Good evening everyone, my name is Shubham Sunil Banda. Today's topic is cell. The cell is a basic functional unit, structural and functional unit of the life. Every cell consists of cytoplasm enclosed with the membrane and contain many micromolecules such as nutrients, metabolites and a macromolecules such as a protein, DNA, RNA. The term comes from the Latin word cellula, which means the small rooms. Cells can acquire specific function and carry out the various tasks within the cell such as replication, DNA repair, protein synthesis and motility. Cells are capable of specialization and mobility within the cells. Most plant and animal cells are only visible under the light microscope. The study of cells and how they work has led to many other studies related to biology, including discovery DNA, cancer systems, aging, and the development of biology. Cell biology is the study of cells, which were discovered by the Robert Hooke in 1665, who named them for their resemblance to the cells inhabiting by the Christian monk in the monastery. Cell theory first developed in 1839 by the Matthew Jacob and the Theodor Schwann states that all the organisms are composed of one or more cells. That cells are the fundamental unit for the structure and the function of living organism, and that all cells come from the pre-existing cells. Cells emerged on Earth about 4 billion years ago. Cells are broadly categorized into two types. First one is eukaryotic cells and second one is prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells which possess a nucleus and the prokaryotic cells which lack of nucleus but still have a nucleoid region. Prokaryotics are a single-celled organism where eukaryotic can be either single-celled or multicellular. Prokaryotes includes bacteria, archaea, two of the three domain of lives. Prokaryotic cells were the first form of life on the earth, characterized by having a vital biological processes including cell signaling. They are simpler and the smaller than the eukaryotic cells and lack of nucleus and other membrane bound organelles. The DNA of the prokaryotic cell consists of single circular chromosome that is directly contact with the cytoplasm. The nuclear region in cytoplasm is called as nucleoid. Most prokaryotic are the smallest of the organisms, ranging from 0.5 to 2 micrometer in diameter. Then the eukaryotic cells, plants, animal, fungi, smelly molds, protozoa and the algae are all eukaryotic. These cells are about the 15 times wider than the typical prokaryotic and can be much as 1000 times greater in a volume. The main function or feature of the eukaryotic as compared to prokaryotic, which contains a nucleus or membrane bound organelles in which the specific activities were take place. Most important among these all is cell nucleus, which they contain an organelle that houses the cell's DNA. This nucleus gives the eukaryotic its name with the mean of true kernel, which means a nucleus. Some of the other difference are the plasma membrane, the eukaryotic DNA, which contain eukaryotic cells contain DNA, and the nucleus. Some cell organelles which is bounded in cytoplasm. Characteristics of cells. Cells provide the structure and the support to the body of the organism. The cell interior in organized into a different individual organelles surrounded by the separate membrane. The nucleus or major organelles hold genetic information necessary for the reproduction of this reproduction and the cell growth. Every cell has one nucleus and the membrane bound organelle in each cytoplasm. Mitochondria, a double membrane bound organelle, is mainly responsible for the energy transaction vital for the survival of the cell. Lysosome digest unwanted material in the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum plays a significant role in internal organization of the cell by synthesizing the selective molecules and the processes, directing or sorting them into appropriate location. Thank you so much.